Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can...
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull it. It's Pele! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the cross. And another try! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Opts to play it back. And they're back on the ball again. Hullet dominates aerially so often. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Veron gets into a good position.
Fortaleza clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Takes a shot! Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Inzaghi. He's having a shot! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And the finish! Guardiola. Cannavaro. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Ibrahimovic. Timber. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, super find. He's away! Oh, well played. Ibrahimovic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. Owen. Threads one in. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still nil. And the shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. While facing up, he's gone for goal!
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who wants... It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Ibrahimovic! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vieira. Looking to play him in. Cafu cuts out the pass. Bullet. Pelé. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pelé. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Out of play for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Quality ball. Oh, they can break here. And it's Messi. Good run. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Bullet. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's it's Ibrahimovic! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nedved! Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Played in. Vieira with the clearance. Bellingham. And this is Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's in on goal. Little pass back. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pele. Totti. Pele.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And this is Nedved. Pele. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Cafu. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Vejam no telão os horários dos trens nas principais estações da região. Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, easy pickings there. Pele. And it's Hullet. He's played it long. Pele chasing after it. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for options for movement. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against... And the finish! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Thuram. Nedved might just make this. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And Messi! Hullet! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Totti being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Messi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Nedved. Hullet! And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Can he get it through? Floated through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's been played through. And this is Hullet. Oh, super ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hullet. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the... Oh, smashing header! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. Pele, chance here to counter. He's through here. He's got away. Can he finish? And that has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Vieira. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. And the shot! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Gets his head on it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Nedved has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Ibrahimovic, and that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The less said about that pass, the better. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. He's a sharp little ball here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on.
Eu acabei de enfrentar VC.
De boa, de boa, de boa. Catrinha.
Cara, que jogão.
Foi bom o jogo. Sai daí, gato. Os fechados são esses bonitão aqui. Bora lá. Quem é o outro aqui?
Os gatos fazendo a festa. Já apanhei já. Apanhei. Não. Sabe ter a casca desse nível, não. É um presente pra tu, cheiroso.
cara entrou ali dentro, cara, na última live.
Se deixar a gata frita. A gatinha.
Você escreveu a piranha?
Você tá atrás de piranha? Não.
A piranha, agora?
Não.
Minha piranha.
Ai, que menino. Até com medo.
Pra quê? Eu vou guardar para 400. 9 horas. Mas a tua mãe falou que vai uma coisa, ela ia outra. Ela pode falar o que ela quiser, se eu não for, ela não vai. Não interessa. Cedo eu não vou, não. Tô, vamos. Esse time que é impossível. Dandan. Não tirou ligeira pra dar bicho aí. Vai seguir com esse celular aí, é fraco, ó. Este meu você era com uns 5, 6. Só de manhã, mais 6, 7 de noite. É fraquinho mesmo. Pra que diabo que é celular mesmo? Pra que diabo? Só pra assistir vídeo, é para um tablet. Pelo menos conversa com mais. Eu trabalho, faço mais uns R$100, 120. Depois do mesmo jeito. Pago o aluguel da casa. Buscar Naila. Você não vai gostar de ficar aqui, não. O meu dinheiro nunca caiu, moço.
Well, what a sight this is, a
Daqui eu só
beautiful
estou
evening
testando
and
aqui
the
esse novo.
promise of a match that
Eu vou
will
jogar
really
agora.
get the
Só
juices
toco de
flowing.
bola.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already Bebeto! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cookchu with the short one. And that has sent him sprawling.
Falta sozinho o jogador.
Down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Só apertei aqui só pro cara ir. Vou pegar esse pênalti esse cara aqui. Agora se vai o canto já.
Oh, he's missed!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Great vision.
Bebeto,
Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox in the box type player, as he's got surprisingly good.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Justa caseiro, justa caseiro. Ele não, atrás você vai naquela final ainda.
The pass has gone astray. Xavi. Well read, nice interception. Anything to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that was vital. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment has come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's having a shot! Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through.
Cookchu.
Oh, well played. Xavi. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Cookchu! And the ball's come loose here. Struck first time. And it's made its way to him. Xavi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Bebeto. That's beautifully weighted. And the finish! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Messi!
Olha a captação valia.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show football. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
And
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Ronaldo. He could take the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of... Applies the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Stood up well to him there. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Bebeto. Xavi. And it's Serginho. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xavi. That's a cute ball. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pelé. It's Pelé! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And so we're off again. Serginho. Tonali. Ball played for Kukçu. Bernardo Silva. Iniesta gets a foot in here. And it's Timber. Saliba. Timber. And Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Xavi. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he was quick to react. Serginho. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Bebeto. Oh, he's bustling through. Bebeto! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Could move up a gear here, now it's Kokchu. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta spots it and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Ronaldo. And Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's pulled. Gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That is a great pick out. There are tries a shot!
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And face to face with the chance! That's another chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And now he has two. Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cruyff has got himself a free kick.
Esse vídeo é
Some
guardado
players
daqui
have clearly
mesmo,
taken
pessoal.
issue here and things
Fazer
are
com
threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullet is standing over this one,
Esse com
looking
Cruyff.
here to alter the direction of the game. Cruyff!
Essa bola entrou.
Bebeto. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Iniesta! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And he passes it long.
Cristiano aqui cansou de perder gol.
Serginho. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Essa parte daqui. Pegar a bola pro próximo jogo. 6-7.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Timber calmly anticipates.
Fernando Cristiano.
And that is a little undercooked.
Cristiano não fez nada.
Iniesta, he's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Two minutes to be added on. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter...
Artilheiros, que é um artilheiro que eu tenho aqui. Batista. Bate pro jogador artilheiro. Sorte no artilheiro. Trabalhando, doutor. Trabalhando mais esse. Esse banco aí é novo.
Não, de dentro. Eu tô vendo um negócio bem aqui, uma fita preta. É aqui que tem goteira agora. Tá cedo, né?
Sai pra onde, camisa? Pô, te falo.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Já acha que tá
Well, you've
estranho,
got to
hein?
say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Estranho esse jogo, tá?
Action has already started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because
Wow.
it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls, the attack.
That could spell trouble. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff.
Tá prestando.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Bullet has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Luis Suarez, he is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Xavi, played into space. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless. Cruyff with the slide tackle there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Bullet. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in space and looking for options. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. That's been slipped through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no, what has happened here? Now, there's a fine ball. Shoots! Cruyff! No one quite like him!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cruyff. Otto. And Inter now could counter-attack. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayer Leverkusen have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Messi. Lasciano il campo.
And the second half gets underway.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Batistuta. Well, there's the clearance. Bullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Totti. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Played back in. Oh, look at the space. Can he finish? They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta. And it's Luis Suarez looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nice looking ball. Bayer Leverkusen have scored 2 quick goals here. Yaya Toure. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. He's away! Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Baresi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pullet running with the ball. And Pullet! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. No way through there. Pullet demonstrating his defensive quality there. Serginho. Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Serginho. Now it's Cruyff, and he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, that's superb. Chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hullet! That's a sharp pass. Applies the finish! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ci saranno 3
Batistuta.
minuti di recupero.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. Foot in. And he's found a way past. Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it. And that is that. Bayer Leverkusen looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was...